Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house or in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, you guys, what's up? Happy Saturday. The weekend is almost over, y'all. Tomorrow is Sunday and back to the grind, right? But what's up, Tay Baby? How you doing, boo? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Make sure you guys like and share the video. Feel free to subscribe if you happen to be new here. If you want to donate to the platform, y'all know what to do. Hit the Cash App. But yeah, so I've been wanting to go live, but I've been like sleeping off and on throughout the day. Listen to a little bit on and off during the day. Trying to get a little recap of the recaps, you know what I'm saying, as well. But it's a lot going on, and there's other people who's live right now. I was actually waiting to see if Limbe or whatever y'all call that boy these days, if he was going live, because he had a live schedule for, let me go back over here, for 7 p.m. my time, Central Time, and it's now almost 10 p.m. my time. So I don't know if he's still going live or if he's waiting till the airways clear a little, because, you know, sometimes people do wait till the airways clear a little, especially when it's a lot of, you know, stuff going on, and it has been people live throughout the day. So I don't know, but I was trying to get like a little bit of, you know, what he might have to say, you know, after what went down the other night with him and Pisa, which to some people is not a shock. You know, some of the things that went down, and some people do feel like, you know, Lemon went too far, but that's Lemon, right? That's Lemon, right? A lot of times he does go too far, and I think it's for a shock value, you know, as far as, you know, some of the things that he said the other night to somebody that he calls his fake cousin or his cuzzo or whatever you call it. You know, we call, you know, cuzzo. That's what we say, you know, when we have, you know, referring to our cousins. But I don't know. Maybe he'll go live a little bit later, and maybe I'll catch a little bit. He was live the other night. His video was about his live was about 7 hours. And I had heard a little bit, you know, Lemon over there, him and Pizza, woo, woo, woo. I said, I wish I would watch all 7 of those hours. I wish I would. So I tried to like red ball and, you know, get a little bit here and there and listen to people who's doing recaps. But when I was over on Ness's, I got some recap too. Over on Pizzas, I got some recap too. And so, I guess what had happened was, as far as this birthday behavior, you know, the birthday parties that's coming up, it was supposed to be Dragons and Lemon, you know, having a birthday party. I don't know where the heck the birthday party was supposed to end up, because there's been talk about it being over on Pizzas, because she does like a monthly birthday party or something for all the different, you know, the Aries, the Caps, the Leos, the you know, she does that every month, I do believe. So she was already planning on doing that on the 16th, because they said she normally does it on the 16th. But that was the same day that Lemon and Dragons is supposed to have their party for their birthday, and I think they had it like last year together too. But being that Peace is supposed to also help with Ness's Lunchable challenge, she said that might be too much for that day, so they was trying to like maneuver the dates and things like that. But then I heard Dragon say that she wanted to have it over on Lemons or over on her channel. She didn't want to have it on Pizza's channel, because I guess, you know, Dragon, you either love her or you don't, right? You either like her or you don't. And what up, Rings? How you doing, boo? But you either love her or you don't. And so, she knows that sometimes in certain areas, everybody don't favor her. And I said the other night, if it was my birthday party and I wanted to really have fun and turn up and kick it and all that kind of stuff with my supporters, I definitely want to be in a place where I feel comfortable, either in my hood or somewhere else where I feel comfortable and people ain't gonna just be dragging me all through the chat. So I think that's where she was referring to, what she was referring to. But yeah, shout out to the chat. What's up, Riggs? How you doing? I've been over here making sure that people have been receiving their merch. Riggs, I know, who was it, Uppity, she got her Tumblr. Who else got something? TC. TC got her Tumblr. Charlie says she hasn't got anything yet, but she's in a sip. So she says sometimes it takes 3 days longer because she's way, way deep down in the dirty. Charlie deep down, in the sip. So not nowhere near the city. So she said her stuff can take 3 days longer to get to her. But yeah, so I'm waiting on Lovely Love to get her other package, because not Lovely Love, but Uppity. I'm waiting on Uppity to get her other package, because Uppity had a tumbler and a coffee mug. TC had a tumbler. Charlie had a t-shirt and a tumbler. So I'm waiting on all them to get their stuff. And then also, as far as let's see, hold up. We got one more gift that was going out. One second. And I haven't put that one out there yet. I'll probably do that one Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. And the last one is for Kimberly. So I'm gonna put Kimberly's out Monday, because y'all know I've been trying to do everything, y'all, but I've been really, still under the weather. And when I say these medicines be having me sleeping off and on through the day, so I really be trying to keep up with everything. And even in my personal life, one of my cousins, my close cousin who's been on our show a few times, Tiff, she hit me up last night. She said, "You know what? I've been calling and calling, and you ain't been answering your phone. What is going on? Don't have me come over to your house." So I'm like, "Oh damn!" She has been calling me, but every time she calls me, I'm asleep. And so when I wake up, it's either waking up for work or trying to catch up on, some content. And I just been forgetting to call her back. But she's like, "Man, dude, you don't normally not answer your phone or don't call a nigga back." So I called her back, and then she was busy at church doing something for church, school supplies giveaway or something. So she said she would call me back. But yeah, what up, Diana from Brooklyn? What up, Jill's Comfort Zone? How y'all doing? And then also I did give a book away for my cousin, the pastor who was on our channel last week. We did an interview with her for her new published book. So she was giving away some books. Who was it? Melissa King Econ. She had gave me some money to purchase a book. So it was 3 books, one that Mel purchased to give away, and then 2 books that my cousin said, "I'm gonna give you 2 more books to give away." So one of those books went to TC the other day. If anybody else is interested in one of the other 2 books, let me know, and we can do a little thing and see if you can win that book. Because of course we're not just giving them away. You have to little contest, little raffle like type of thing. But so but yeah, hey, Unfiltered Musty, what's been going on, y'all? So the title of the show, y'all probably was like, well, for those of y'all who might not be, following. But it says, "What in the one drunk eye?" I should have put drunken eye. Yeah, one drunken eye is going on and banned from a challenge. Okay, hold on one second. Ooh, I got an X out of there. Okay. So yeah, the title, I should have put, Yeah, drunken eye. But the title of the show is "What in the One Drunk Eye and Banned from a Challenge is Going On." And so y'all might have been following along, but Lemon was over there the other night having him a show, you know, doing his long ass, lengthy ass shows, and he had a lot of folks over there. And from what I heard and from the little bit that I seen, for some reason, him and Pizza, you know, got into it, and he was talking his shit and Pizza was talking her shit, and Pizza had went live earlier today, and I had caught, you know, wind of her going off on him. I caught wind of what he was saying about her, and I'm like, what the fuck? Now it's not like uncommon for Lemon to say something drastic to Pizza. Like just the other day, and we was talking about this just the other day. Oh my god. We was just talking about just the other day when Pizza said what he said. Now we didn't hear Lemon say, not Pizza, but we didn't hear Lemon say shit to females. Suck my dick. Fuck you, bitch. Hoes. You know, all this kind of shit, right? A couple of weeks ago, we heard him talking shit to Pizza. He was like, you know, you supposed to be a wife. Then you need to be a better wife. You need to, you know, he was trying to tell her that she needs to be a better wife to her husband or whatnot instead of on YouTube. That's what he basically was saying a couple of weeks ago. But as I was saying a couple of weeks ago, like a lot of people said, even Ness said today when she was over there on her shit or on piece of shit, or was it her shit or piece of shit? I can't remember. I think it was piece of shit. And she was like, but y'all love the abuse. Y'all love him talking shit to y'all. Y'all love him cussing y'all out. And Ness said, I bet you'll be back over there before the end of the day or tomorrow. And Pizza was like, give me a bet? For real? Okay. How much you want to bet? And they came up with $100. And this was like $100. And Pizza said, but for how long though? Ness was like, why we gotta put a time limit on it? Because we know how it goes. That nigga be over there cussing y'all out something horrible. Now it's one thing for him to cuss people out and they don't be over there engaging. They ain't on his panel. They ain't helping him get clicks and views. They ain't let him up on their panels. But it's another thing when you get cussed out by this nigga all the time and disrespected, and you always find your way back over there on his shit, or he always find his way back over there on your shit. So Ness is like, what the fuck you mean? What? A time limit? We need a, like... What up, ATL gal? How you doing? Hey, lovely said, dang it, I got a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay. But you said the entanglement with Pizarro speaking spectrum is what? They all do that, Jill, and I don't understand it, Jill. And that's why I said, that's why a lot of people said with the 2.0s, the frenemy sector is a great name. Because one thing for certain, two things for show. The OGs, and some people, why they gotta be OGs? You know, we go back and forth with who's an OG, who's not an OG. But the OGs of the B sector, the day ones, it was never that frenemy shit. That shit started with the 2.0s. And they call it frenemies because they want it both ways. They want to be cool, but they also want to roast and gag and cuss each other out and disrespect each other. And then the next day they cool again. That's how it goes. That's exactly how it goes. A lot of people can't, and see, that's the thing too. How many times have we heard the 2.0 say, or even the throwback people, the OG supporters or the OG subscribers? They say we wish that people would come back. Some of the OGs like the Sean, like, you know, the Fives, the VS, the OGs from back in the day, the Shelleys, we could go on and name them all. Y'all know who they are without me going through all the names, but y'all know who they are. And a lot of them is like, fuck that shit. Like, we done been there, we done that, we got the shirts. And then on top of that, y'all be on the playbook shit. Play by play by play by play. And when people say there is no plays, that's exactly what it is. A play It don't even have to be like something manufactured like, oh, we're going to get together and let's come up with this idea. No, that's not what we necessarily mean when we say a play. It means basically y'all be playing on each other, playing on the supporters, playing on the subscribers top. Y'all get into it one day, next day y'all cool. You get into it the next day y'all cool. Like it's like a fucking cycle. It's like a broken record. It's going to keep happening and happening. And so people like a lot of people don't even take this shit seriously. But then when people get into it and when they get cussed out and disrespected, they want people to take it seriously. Like, I don't take none of this shit seriously. Lemon can call y'all a whole bag of bitches, a bag of hoes, cunts, dick suckers, and everything else. Do I take it seriously? Nope. Because y'all don't take it seriously. Because if y'all did, he wouldn't be never allowed to do it again. Especially to y'all face on y'all panels and on his panels. No, it's a game. It's for clicks and views, and we know this. We know what the game is, right? We know what the game is. So that's just what we have going on in the B sector these days. And I don't know. I think this is going to be it. This is going to be it forever. That's what I believe. Y'all can let me know what y'all think, but this is going to be it forever. This is the way the B sector is going to be forever. Like all the people that get into it, we got drive-bys. We got people catching Ubers 80 miles round trip to people's houses. We got all kind of people. I'm calling the courts. I'm getting paperwork. I'm documenting all this kind of shit. And then they tell me the next day. This is it. This is what we got. So we either gonna like it and enjoy it, continue to support the people, all the people on here, who's trying to get money, trying to get some money, get that bag, all the people who people claim are scammer. Where y'all scamming bitches at? But all that kind of shit on here, right? Like this is the stuff. This is where we at. This is like where we at. And let me read some of the comments. Unfiltered said, "Hey, boo, ATL." ATL said, "Hey, Riggs." Jill said, "But don't they do all that?" Yep. Diana said, "I'm an OG," and oh no. Jill said, "They have all said terrible things to one another and then be cool again." Yep. I wish the OGs would come back. A lot of people do. And even when they pop out for a second, like SB doing a 10-minute video, everybody in the sector talking shit. They either doing commentary on it or doing feedback on it or sharing the video. And let me make sure this is lovely in the background. Hold on, boo. Let me make sure this is you. Lovely.
It's me, girl. I'm eating a banana. But hold up.
Okay, because I want to talk to you anyway, child.
I know. I got kicked out the competition that quick.
I know, right? I was like, hold the fuck. And I was looking forward. I ain't going to even hold you, boo. I was looking forward to you in that competition, especially if all the shit that with Ghetto, Mrs. Ghetto, and they talk about she's a chef and lovely, like, bring it, bitch. But I was looking forward to you in the challenge for real.
But I thought it would have been a fun theme, but whoever is Miss Brenda or somebody, wait a minute, hold up, I'm eating this banana. She brought me down for like 300.
Oh, you mean Miss Barbara or whatever, Miss Barbara?
Oh, Barbara. Yeah, Barbara.
Yep.
When I said Brenda, I was like, what? I'm sitting up here promoting here, there, everywhere, because I work for my money.
You was everywhere. You be on the panels, send the cash out. The challenge is coming up.
I was in other people's panel, and now it's like I was like, okay, I could deal with it. I could deal with it.
And they paid $100, right?
No, Ness said she paid her $300.
Oh, see, I thought it was $100 to ban you, and then the rest was just to go in the pot. Because I know they said it was up to like $4 or $4.50. I thought the rest was going into the pot. So I guess basically it's the same thing, right? Her paying you to be banned, The
pot was already at $400, right?
So
okay. I'm like, okay. I was like, if they pay me down to not participate $300, next, why you wouldn't put that in the pot or at least put 200 in the pot? That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it happened so fast though. Because one second they talking about Jill said, "Dang, what happened, girl? Lovely love." I guess she done rubbed Mrs. Ghetto the wrong way, and so Mister Ghetto, he said his girl wasn't going to be in the challenge any longer. So one second I'm hearing Nessa them say, "Well, that's too bad if you can't, deal with people, talking shit before a challenge." Then basically maybe you shouldn't be in the challenge. But then I'm thinking, lovely. I understand
Why
she's
the
not in the
hell?
sector.
Wait a minute. Can I say this? Ghetto put his girl in this competition, and then when I heard her, and she was like, "Yeah, I do it." But see, what y'all don't know is I'm from Wisconsin,
I
and
heard you say that.
she is too. She said, "Bitch, I ain't fucking with this crazy hoe. I'm not crazy, but we go ahead here. How we get crazy, and all we have to do is cook." Cause Ghetto said his wife or soon to be wife is a chef. Well, I've been cooking all my goddamn own life. I know a lot of chefs in Wisconsin. Yep, I caught her, and he was like, nope, it ain't gonna happen.
Wow. And see,
I
from what
think,
I
I
heard,
think
it
it's
wasn't
like
like.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
But see, from what I heard, it wasn't all that bad. I mean, you just doing some shit talking. Okay, so you're a chef, whatever. You a fucking chef. Come on, let's get it. Let's do it. Woo, 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 woo. You
That
know,
part.
But see, my thing is when you bringing somebody into the sector, like obviously she must knows a little bit. Either he done told her about some shit, or he be letting her overhear us, or she somehow probably might be even in here under a name that we don't even know. She might
Okay,
even be in the sector. But either way, whether she's here or not, he should let her know this is how they rock. They talk shit. It's the B sector.
no, she a content creator somewhere, but hood table. Let me tell you this: if somebody come up and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna cook this cake or decorate this cake," wait a minute, cause I got the dang on thing in my mouth. What you gonna do? Let's go. And
Yeah,
that's
because
what I
I
did.
didn't enter competitions before in my city.
You
But
exactly.
But when it comes to online, like I said, it's a
So
little bit
then,
more
okay,
difficult to have
okay,
that type of challenge online. But yeah,
okay. So then I heard through the grapevine, you know how through the grade whatever. She was like, "Well, we not doing that no more. You shouldn't even put her in that predicament. But when you did, you didn't think lovely love. You thought I was dead. I guess I don't know what the fuck he thought. But yeah, lovely love. Yeah, I'm here. Girl, let's go. I wanna play with I'm playing with my food. You play with it. Cause I'm gonna eat mine, you gonna eat yours. But no, here go ghetto. Girl, don't get me started talking about this stupid. I mean, I don't blame her. He put her out here, and I was like, okay, Miss Ghetto, let's go. Cause he was like, oh, she a chef, and yeah, she gonna do. I was like, oh, okay. That was like what, a week ago, and I called it. I was like, oh, that's cool. That would be fun to me, you know. So
yeah, I think it would be fun whether you a chef or whether you've been cooking for years just at home, or I think because nobody has ever had anything like this before. That's why I was so looking forward to the Lunchable challenge because it is
yeah,
something different.
ooh, Jesus, take the wheel.
It's something different. And so I was
She
looking
came to
forward
me
to
first.
you and
She said,
others.
I promise you, hood table. She came to me first, and she was like, "Lovely, um, could we do a challenge?" I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "We're gonna do the Lunchable challenge." Girl, I was lost. So for you to do that tonight, I was like, "Girl, I'm not gonna play with y'all kind. I'm not. I can't do it. Listen, Linda, Brenda, I keep telling people it is what it is. And that's what I told her. Go home, Tissy.
Well, I'm still am looking forward to it. I wonder if, since they put you out, is Mrs. Ghetto going to re-enter? That's what I wonder as well. But they
Oh,
have to
that
make
would be
this. They
great.
have to make it really like a gourmet thing. That's what I was looking for. Y'all taking just something as simple as some crackers, some cheese, some lunch meat, or a little lunchable pizza or
Girl,
whatever, and making it like gourmet.
listen, Linda, Brenda. I had something so cold. They'd be like, OMG, I would have won. Anyway, I'm just going to say it like that. But if they're going to do it the way they doing it, I mean, whoever going to win, you know?
Hey, Taylor Made. Yes, they done put Lovely out of the now. Is this a sure thing, Lovely? Are you totally put out the contest? Did she pay the money already?
No, they said, she was like, I got paid to get out the competition, so I'm out of it.
Yeah, because I think I heard something about the lady going to send the money tomorrow or something like that. Yes, Jill. And Jill, you know you a chef. You a whole chef. You a cook. I can see you catering, Jill. I don't know if you do that. If you do,
Mhm.
I don't, you ain't got to put that information out there like that. But I can see Jill's comfort zone even catering, large events. She does a really good job. And oh my God, the visuals,
The
the
only
visual
thing
effect.
we had to do was do a Lunchable, and I've been thinking about how the hell you gonna do a goddamn on Lunchable for you tonight to tell me, oh no. I'm like, oh bitch, bye. I can't do it. I'm done.
Yeah. And I get you, Jill. Jill said, I just feel whether you know about the sector or not, nobody wants to be caught. But that's what they do, Jill. That's what they do.
Yeah,
I
we already
mean,
know.
I get it. I don't want to be called a whole bunch of bitches and hoes either, but that's what they do. That's like every other word for most people in this sector is bitches and hoes.
But
Like
guess
broke
what?
bitches, ugly hoe, broke bitch, ugly hoe, nasty hoe, dirty hoe. Like, I mean,
I'm all them hoes. Okay.
that's what they do. Like, I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm serious. That's how they talk in the sector. So I mean,
I'm all of them.
I'm just saying.
But no, for you to shut me down like that, I'm like, oh, you raggedy, bitch, basically.
Oh, okay. So Taylor said, Ghetto said on Ness's that his girl is back now that Lovely is out. I figured that would happen.
They paid, wait, they paid Ness to kick my ass out because they know I'm going to whoop they motherfucking ass. Okay. That's why.
Hey, Callie girl. Callie said the title. Hello, everybody. Because the
I'm
title,
sorry.
y'all, I put what in the one drunken eye because when Lyndon was over there dragging Pizza and Pizza came back dragging Lemon, she was talking about, talking about his mama because Pizza was like, fuck that shit. You talking about me. You talking about my kids. You talking about
Yeah.
me as a wife. You talking about me as a mama. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm going to drag your mama. And Pizza like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So when Pizza was dragging him, she was talking about, your mama did a poor job and she failed you, got you running around here with one drunken eye, running over motherfuckers and shit. And I'll just holler, child. I hollered. She
I
said
didn't
with
hear
your run drunken eye riding around, running all over people in the buildings and shit. And I just pictured one drunken eyeball. That's all I pictured. And I was like, what?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't even hear that. Wait a minute.
Yes, Pizza was going in on that nigga. She was talking about his brother, how his mama failed him. And I mean, when she said one drunken eyeball running people down and shit, I'm like, Pizza, he ran into the building. Don't forget, he ran into the building with one drunken eyeball. Like,
I would tell that raggedy asshole she run into a goddamn crash dummy ass. She that's because I don't care for
wow.
the yeah, I
And
don't care.
Unfiltered Murphy said, I'm different. I don't care to entertain that kind of behavior. See, that's the thing. I don't care to I don't care to entertain somebody sitting up in my face, playing on my top, disrespecting me, calling me all out my name, and I'm still over there supporting them and mingling with them. But as far as us as a sector, we do
We
get
do this.
entertained by that shit. And we do get entertained by that behavior. We're here every day. You
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
even if we're
Yes.
not here all day, every day, but we here continually watching the bullshit. Now, and again, I said earlier, it's one thing to sit here and watch the shit, and it's one thing to have somebody particularly going for you and you supporting them and you on their panel every other day and they on your panel every other day. That's what I call the play.
Girl, if I catch you on one day and you have me cracking up, I'm gonna put in there you got me on the floor because that mean I'm crying. I'm cracking up. I'm crying. It is what it is, but then some people look at it like, oh, why you over there with her? Because bitch, I can, ho. I mean, you get what I'm saying? But some people wanna be in a circle, and I'm not in a circle. Lovely
Yeah,
love is
I
lovely
don't
love.
think I'm in a
Uh-huh.
circle either. Now,
Yeah.
trust me, lovely. I have friends on here outside of YouTube that people know of. I have at least 5 to 8. And we just talk outside of YouTube, on YouTube, whatever.
Okay.
But as far as like taking a lot of this shit outside of YouTube, I don't do that. But some people they do, and Jay Wilson always say it ain't no friends on YouTube. I don't believe that.
But you
I
know
do know
what?
that you have to be very, very particular and very careful who you discuss
I
shit with
know, I
outside of
know.
YouTube
I've been there.
because
I've
they can
been
easily
there.
make their content.
I've been there years ago. Me and Gina, we was like boom, boom. You hear me? And I'm like, oh, it's like how can I say that?
You said Gina?
Yeah, Gina Queen of
I
Talk.
loved me some Gina, boy.
Right. And guess
Yes.
what? I was her number one moderator. But everything, I mean, I never because I was here in Texas. I never met the kids and all that, but I was there when she didn't have anything, and I mean, I tried to help her. Well, I did,
Hey,
but
T Danielle.
when we got into it, it slipped out my goddamn own mouth. What the fuck I gave her, and people just ran with the shit like what the. But at the same time, she had kids. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember she
That
had kids, and I remember she had some
was,
storylines too up in here, some little drama up in the B sector with her kids, and I even
and then
remember when
they
that car
listened
wreck
to
had happened and the car crash, and we
man.
found out that wasn't even her son in the car wreck. Child, I remember all that shit.
Girl, wait a minute. That took
That's
the
how
cake.
long I've been here. I remember all that shit.
And then Jay Wilson came over and took over her goddamn cash app. I said, you gotta be kidding
Yeah,
me.
she used to have the Cash Appaloozas, and then Jay
Yep.
Wilson first was talking shit about it, and then he started doing it, and we was like, "Hold up, swole up!" Like,
Oh, that was wonderful. I said, how the hell you don't let this nigga take your money? She was like, what? I can't remember what the hell she said back then.
that shit was funny though because I never get the
Yeah.
Cash App parties because you constantly sending people a Cash App and people constantly waiting on the Cash App back. I did it like several times and I was like, I might as well just give somebody a Cash App because I ain't getting shit back. So I don't do that shit anymore.
And you know what?
But
I was
yeah.
doing that same dumbass shit. I was giving out the cash app. Nobody want to give me shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. And I'm like, I said, Gina, Jay Wilson just took over your cash app shit. She was like, I don't give a fuck. And this and that, you know how we, interact with each other. But that was funny as fuck. Cause Jay Wilson straight slipped up and took her goddamn cash out. I said, bitch, you lied to me. Well, I'm saying it now like you lying to me. But back then I was like, it's we slow. It's so but yeah.
Yeah, I used to love me some Gina. I remember when she had her birthday party one year. I think she had to cancel it because she wanted me to come up there and do her cakes or whatever for her birthday party. But I think she had canceled it. I don't know what was going on. And then next thing I know, she was like married to some guy. And I remember I had saw a video on her
Well,
I think it was a short.
yeah. I
And
guess she
she
got
was in the I had saw a video on her shorts, and she was in a car, and she was over in Nigeria. Remember, it was flooding. Do y'all remember that video? And it was flooding, and the car was being swept away. And I'm up here
Oh,
watching this shit, like, oh my god, oh my god, I could not believe what was going on. And then finally, their car got over the little river or the flood, and she was like, okay, we okay, okay. I'm like, what the fuck?
I
Like, this
don't even.
motherfucker
I
that got
never
you
seen
over
that
there in the
part.
flood.
I never seen that part.
Yes. It was on her damn video on her shorts. Like she used to make a
Oh
lot of shorts
wow.
of her over there in Nigeria or wherever it was. And I was like, whoa, that shit was scary.
But you know what? Everybody gonna be gonna be okay. But at the same
Oh yeah,
time,
that movie Unfiltered. I remember that movie too. You remember that movie Lovely Love that her and her daughter did? It
yeah,
was like,
she actually got two.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought they did really good.
Oh wow! And she had a commercial with
Yep,
was
sure
it
did.
Walmart? I can't think of was it Walmart?
I think it was it Walmart?
I don't
I can't
know, but
remember. Was it Walmart Unfiltered?
I don't know. I can't
It was a
remember. I know,
long time ago. Long time
girl.
ago.
Look, we getting old. You know?
But yeah, that's how long we've been around this joint. So, like I hear some people say, when I say OG subbies, they be like, no, they don't like to say OG subbies. I'm like, but there are OG subbies in here. Just like there's OG content creators. What's so wrong with saying OG?
Wait a minute. Wait a
That
minute.
was
Wait
just
a
mean
minute.
that you were in here when it originally began, when the sector originally began. That's all OG means.
Hood table. Let me enlighten you a little bit, right? The other night, you know how we just get up and punch up some shit. I'm here, Quani. Girl, Quani was going to fuck off. I'm like, this bitch is nuts. Quani is
Why was
fucking
Connie
nuts.
going off?
Man, she was going off on everybody. Like,
Oh Lord.
girl, I had to cut her off. I was like, I can't listen to this.
Was you over
And,
on her channel?
huh?
Was you on her panel?
No. You know how you get up and you do the replay?
Uh-huh.
So I did the replay and she was like, and lovely love, yo stupid ass.
Kwame can be very funny sometimes. She can.
Yeah, she is, but at the same time, I said, okay, I'm gonna listen to her talk about me. And then she went to Sean Bradley. I'm like, golly.
Oh Lord, what she say?
I don't know. I don't know why she keep on going to Sean. No, you licked up in his ass. We didn't. I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? So she pissed off about that, and Duchess Kelly Love, she pissed off about that. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you know what? I'm gonna tell Funny when I feel like yeah. Cause you know what? Kwani is fucked up. The bitch said she had heated goddamn floors for goddamn years, and then when the goddamn camera slipped, what the fuck did it look like? Girl,
I
you lied.
remember that. I remember that because I was like, damn, I wish I had some heated ass floors. Especially
Me
here in the
too.
Midwest when it be getting cold as the fuck.
Yeah, and then
Shit.
remember she said, I paid 5 days rent and all that. And remember 5 days came out and nut up on her ass.
Uh-huh.
I thought, back then we was like, okay, we don't know what's true and what's not. But then when she had that camera slip, I said, bitch, you lying to me. You gotta be kidding me. She had fucking blue walls, them cords and all that stuff. I was like, who do that? Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, I
you know
remember the
what?
camera slip.
You know what? And I would tell you, Tracy ain't no punk. Tracy cussed her out. She was like, you know what? She go through this all. No, Tracy, this is what Tracy used to say every year. I don't know what's wrong with Quadi. She go through this every year at the same time. I'm like, think about it. That's what Tracy said. It's like Quadi be going through shit because Quadi will cuss Tracy the fuck out because Tracy had got close to who shine brightly. Bitch, oh no, it's crazy. I know.
Child, well, let me tell you something. I'm still looking forward to the Lunchable challenge.
Me
I just want to
too.
see what their creative minds are going to come up with, and I really wish that you could join. Um, I
Well,
don't
they
know if you can
they
find
want
your
me
way back
down,
into the
so
challenge. I don't know if you can find your way back into the challenge. Would you even re-enter the challenge if she allowed you to?
no, I have to be paid back at this point.
Ooh.
Because I was gonna have some cold ass shit. Y'all would have been like, oh, lovely, then pull out but she let a person do that, so I'm gonna let them have it. It ain't.
Okay.
I ain't desperate for no goddamn money, bitch. I live. I've been living. So why? But I do like money though. So
Mm-hmm.
and if I do a competition, I want to get paid. So it is what it is. But evidently, I don't have to do this competition. And you know what? She let Pizarro do that shit to her dumb ass. Pizarro,
Mm-mm.
Pizarro don't like me no more with competition. You know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Well, you know now.
So
But
you
yeah,
said people don't like you joining the competitions?
no, she don't like that. She already try to ban me with her no face having ass. Yeah.
Hey, guest. Somebody said it. Hey, Kimberly Black. I was just talking about you the other day and how I was getting out the packages for people in between me sleeping on and off with this damn cold medicine and medicine they got me because I had an upper respiratory infection, which
Well,
some
you
of you
know
already
what?
know about. But
You
yeah, I
know
was
what
just
to do
talking
for
about you,
that?
Kimberly.
They have a what the fuck is they call it? They have like a pillow, like the thing, I can't think of it right now. They have a pillow that you can lay on, and then it's like cold or hot or something, whatever.
I need
But
something because even earlier, because my son, he's been over here kind of helping me out. And I was trying to do my hair and wash my hair, and I couldn't even lift my arm up, my right arm up because of my back from all the coughing and stuff I've been doing over the past few weeks.
yeah,
It's
oh
like
wow.
straining my muscles and stuff. And he was like, "Man, mom, you need to find somebody to wash your hair and everything." I was like, "Child." But
We
yeah,
can't
I'm
stand we can't
getting
stand
better
like
though, y'all. I am getting better. I'm getting better. But
that's
yeah.
cool. But you know what? Our kids think we supposed to still be the same. We not the same. We older. So I get it
That's
what
true.
you're talking about. Yeah, I get
Yep.
what you're talking about. But
Yep. Well,
I'm
let me
jump
read this
off.
one comment. Lovely. You see this one comment from guests? They said, "May I ask two questions? One is, what's the topics? And two, oh, they must be new here. They said, I'm from the woods. Does that take me out of joining? We're not having a contest over here. It's another content creator that's doing a contest.
I live in the woods right now.
T. Danielle said she was banned because she disrespectful. The lady asked her to stop. She wouldn't. Then she brought out other competition. But see, when I was watching Lovely over there on Nessa's
I
panel,
get,
when she
I get,
was paid to get out of the challenge, I didn't think that she was doing more than what she normally do. That's just me. I didn't think that she does
no,
more than what she normally did.
we was over there arguing with other people and all that stuff, but then it came out like, oh, we gonna ban Lovely Love for so and that's what Ness took it as. And I was like, oh, so because I went back up there to make sure.
One
I was
second, Lovely. Muddy. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. I'm interested in what y'all talk about.
like,
So is
girl,
this your first time
they
over
didn't kick
here?
me out the
Yes,
competition.
it
That's
is.
what we're talking about.
Oh well, whatever we're talking about, it'll be too much to explain what's going on.
No, it's fine. I can listen. I can join in. I just need new friends. I'm telling you.
Okay, well if you can go ahead and listen from the chat, that would be much appreciated.
Alrighty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? She kind of sound like Charlie, don't she?
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. She kind of sound like her.
Yeah, but I don't want nobody on the panel who don't know what's going on. Like,
Okay, but I'm gonna drop down. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know what? It's a hustle thing for me when I get up on here. You know what I mean? I don't get up on here every day. I don't. But I do come, I drop down here and there, I see you here and there. I see everybody here and there. And for
I
them to
try
be
to
like,
come on as much as I can, but a lot
um,
of times the content just don't be that interesting to me to
but
come on here all the time. You know what I mean?
right. So I try to make the content like, oh, Lunchable and all that. Girl, I've been running around here like, okay, we're going to
And
do this.
you have been running around here trying.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And for me to get dropped down, and I'm trying to, instead of you telling your girl, be like, okay, we gonna have her here, but I'll take the money. No, the raggedy bitch, next that raggedy bitch, you're gonna say, oh, oh, you can't be in a the girl,
Well, do you know what was up with I don't know, Triple, he might be still over there, but Triple, he had and what's up, TC Hatch? How you doing, love? Triple had, I guess, had a few words with that Barbara lady. And I was like, I wonder what was up with that. I don't know if Triple's still over there or not. But Barbara has said, Trip, your season is over. Pizza needs a Coke, the real thing, not a Pepsi on the wrong night. And Triple said, Barbara,
girl.
did you think you cooked with that statement? Do you see a season down here? Wake up from your delusion. I was like, what the hell is that about?
Who was this Barbara bitch?
I don't know, but she told
Really
Triple
damn
your
good.
season is
I'll tell you that.
over.
She must be paying really good.
I don't know, but that shit tickled me. I was like, she said, Triple, your season is over. And Triple was like, do you think you cooked with that statement?
Well, you know what? Evidently, the bitch said, your season is over, lovely love. You cannot do no challenges anymore because you know what? Pizarro said that shit to me, what, a few months ago? I was like, bitch, you can't stop me from doing any goddamn thing. And guess what? Here go Ness stupid ass. And I was like, golly.
Well, Pizza, technically, she didn't stop you from the challenge this time. It was
Oh,
Barbara in the
no.
chat.
No. Yes, she did. Because she was sitting right there. And Ness, I'm like looking at Ness like, are you fucking kidding me? I was doing that shit. I was like, oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. It ain't no hard. I mean, I like to make money, but I make money in real goddamn life anyway. But that would be easy money for me to make something that y'all would never see. That part.
God, I'm up here reading this shit. So somebody sent me a message that said, how much would a white buttercream half sheet with the number 16 ... you ready ... number 1 strawberry cake and a number 6 red velvet, I already know. What?
I don't understand that, but you
What
know
the
what?
hell?
Wait a minute. We could be
People be
friends.
sending me crazy ass requests like, can we please speak in layman terms? What are you trying to order here?
But you know what? I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna give you no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I was gonna get an insight. You know how you have Lunchables, baby. And I thought of your motherfucking ass. I was like, oh, how can I do that a little bit small? Like a little small. That part.
Child, I don't know, child, but anywho, I was just trying to get a little bit more clarity on what had happened between Pizza and Lemon. So, what do you think about Pizza and Lemon? Do you think after them both dragging each other that they gonna be cool again?
Oh, for sure. You know, if Lemon, he's a dun to dun, and she a dun to dun. So of course, that's what I think. Actually, because both of them don't have no lives. They just miserable motherfuckers that gotta live on YouTube every day, all day because they don't have a life. So I mean, why wouldn't they?
Well, I guess we shall see.
All
I
right,
guess we shall see. But thank you for joining me today, lovely love. I really appreciate you, hon.
all right, because I gotta get up and go to sleep so I can look at Joe Wisdom in the morning. Wait a minute.
Oh, Jay Wilson, he still be coming live on his way to work, right? Well, tomorrow's Sunday, so he might be live before church tomorrow
Right,
morning.
but on live like 4 or 5 got you know. But
Girl, they said the other day
y'all
that Jay Wilson was doing a coffee commercial. They said he was over there slurping and sipping and just acting like he was like doing a commercial for the coffee. I must have missed that shit.
wait a minute, you miss Kwani. Kwani said he slipping on what the fuck she say? It's like he don't slip on coffee. He sipping liquor. You know, I was like,
No, Jay Wilson ain't sipping on no liquor. If
that's
Jay
what
Wilson
Kwani
was sipping
said.
on liquor, I think I would know.
That's what Kwani said, right?
Oh,
So
T-Day, I caught that. Lovely did say I got to get up to go to sleep. I did get that. That was funny. Lovely love.
but wait a minute. So ever since Kwani said that, right? Every time Jay Wilson in a chat, how many times did we put that bottle to his mouth?
But see, Jay Wilson doesn't talk like he's drunk or he's tipsy. I ain't
It
never
don't
heard him talk like he's drunk or tipsy.
no. But you know what? It's a lot of people that it's a functional alcoholic.
That's
So,
true. That's true.
but wait a minute. I don't think he an alcoholic though. I'm not saying that. But uh, she said that nigga, you know how corny is. Yeah, y'all think he sipping on coffee? It's alcohol. I'm like,
Kwani
Corny,
said that.
that's what Corny said.
Yeah, I don't think he's over there on no alcohol. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't think he is.
But no, you have a lot of people that's functioning alcoholics. So I'm just
Oh,
saying,
trust me. Hey, trust me.
I used to
I'm
be
not going.
one.
I
I
know
used,
there are functioning alcohol. There's functioning crackheads. Okay, I know
oh,
they can go to work. They can put in a good full old day's work. They can clock out at the end of
mhm.
the day, come home, take off their suit, and go to the crack house and stay there for the rest of the night till they got to get up and go to work. So yeah, I do believe. I got it. Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, thank you for having me up,
You're
beautiful.
welcome. You're
And you know
welcome.
what? If I stayed where you was at, I would love to eat one of your cakes.
Everybody be saying that. Everybody be saying that. But maybe one day, child. Maybe one day.
I don't know. You know, when I was driving truck, I was in North Carolina. I really liked it. Yeah, North Carolina. But yeah, I'm
Who
tired.
knows? Who knows?
I need to go to
But
sleep.
yep. But
I'm
if you
tired. But
enjoy your night, lovely love.
I don't know. But I'm gonna fuck with people. Dang, I'm lying. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do
All
it.
right. Well, you might have to have your own challenge, girl. You might have to throw your own challenge.
I'll throw my ass in it. Okay.
You know what? All right. Good night. On that note. What up, Mel? How you doing, boo? Jeez, y'all boy, y'all be giving lovely love. Y'all don't let me let lovely love live. But I did catch that tea when she said I gotta get up to get ready to go to sleep. I was just sitting here like, did I hear that right? What up, Mel? I ain't trying to be on here long. I'm actually waiting on my little delivery order to come through. Hey, Mel, feel free to hit the link. I did, and anybody, it's an open panel, so if anybody want to hit the link, feel free. But Mel, I did give you your shout outs. over the past few days, over the book. I am trying to give away 2 more books. So for the people who were here for my cousin's interview that we did with the book giveaway and stuff like that, if you're interested in that book, please let me know because we got 2 books left. And Mel, your camera on, baby. Turn your camera off, baby. Melissa, unless you want your camera on. Okay. All right, let me make sure that's you. Mel.
It is me.
Hey, boo.
Hey, hon.
That's good. I was just like, I know some people. Let me make sure if you want your camera on or not. But let me respond to T Daniel. You said you got patience. Her ignorance is too much for me, child. I see. I understand. How some people just can't deal with certain people in the sector. But to me, it's all a game. Y'all might have heard me say this before. It's all a game. It's all plays. It's all. I don't take none of this shit seriously. Some of y'all get really, just like feel some type of way about certain people, and I just don't. I'm just not like that. Ever since this shit started happening after the original OGs, and the shit just started turning a whole different direction, I'm just like.
Back up, because I don't know.
Don't nobody bother me really. Like,
is something happening? Is there a storyline somewhere? I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Child, I'm like, it don't really like. I don't know. I don't let people phase me and bother me like that. If somebody is coming directly at me or talking shit about me or disrespecting me or something like that, that's different. But the rest of this shit, like we sit here and watch all these motherfuckers on everybody panels all the motherfucking time. And I know sometimes people be like, well, I can't, I'm going to drop and I'm going to leave and I'll come back later and all that kind of shit. But the same shit been going on for year after year after year because a lot of people put up with the shit. And we watch the shit and we support the shit. So it's kind of hard to pick one person from another person when everybody be on here on some fuck shit. Not just her. And I'm just not trying to use her as an example, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that be on here. People on here be like on here just for money, trying to get a dollar, trying to, drain as much money as they can from people's pockets. People be on here lying. People be on here scheming. People be on here. And it be people with hundreds and hundreds of people in they chat getting all the cash apps every day, all day. But people will like who they like.
Back here, I'm trying to figure out what are we talking about.
No, it's like, some people don't like to fuck with Lovely Love, but I'm like, I look at it as like, a lot of these motherfuckers are the same. We looking at a lot of same shit every day. It's like a lot of the same shit. People on here talk shit. They be drunk. They pass out. They wake up. They scamming. They scheming. They, just all kind of shit. Storylines, plays, whoop whoop whoop, and we continually watch this shit. So I'm just like, it's all for me. It's just always have been entertainment. Like, unless you totally disrespecting me or coming at me some kind of sideways, I'm not gonna fuck with you. But on some other shit, like we sit here and talk about people, but we was there watching the shit. We just be watching the shit. Whether it's on Pizza Panel, Lemon Panel, Nest Panel, Jay Wilson Panel. I mean, I can go on and on and on. So I just don't take shit so serious on here. Like, okay, a motherfucker acting crazy. They acting like they drunk. They talking shit. They popping off. Okay. That's just how I am. Like,
I guess my question is, has somebody done this recently for this to be the topic of the conversation?
Well, I guess but Ness, Ness is having a Lunchable challenge, right?
Is it today?
It's not today. It's supposed to be around the 16th. Like in a couple of weeks. And so Lovely Love was one of the people who entered the Lunchable contest, and they supposed to take a Lunchable to make it seem gourmet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen. So that's why I'm so intrigued because I want to see these people use their talents and creativity because I just can't picture a gourmet Lunchable. You know what I mean? So I said this is going to be very interesting. I can't wait. I want to watch, woot woot and support. And so I guess Mrs. Ghetto, she was supposed to be also entering the contest. And I guess Lovely Love was on the panel and Ghetto was on the panel. His girl was in the background. And Ghetto was like, my girl is a chef, and whoop, whoop, whoop. And Lovely was like, fuck that bitch, whatever. So what? She a chef. Let's get it on. Let's do this. You know, she just talking shit. And I guess Ghetto and his girl was offended or something. And so the girl didn't want to enter no more. So even Ness was like, when she found out about it, because it's her challenge. When she found out about it, she was like, well, damn, if you get offended over somebody just talking shit, you know, trying to hype the challenge up or whatever, then maybe you shouldn't be in the challenge. So then I guess Lovely was up there talking, you know, just doing too much on the panel. So somebody in Ness's chat said, I will pay you to ban Lovely from the challenge.
So how many participants were there?
And so I guess Lovely got banned from the challenge. And from what I hear in the chat, Ghetto's girl is now going to re-enter into the challenge because Lovely ain't there anymore.
So how many entries they got?
Child, I have no idea. I really don't know. I don't know if it's two. But Ness said tonight, she said no matter how many people in the challenge, she said even if it's 2 people in the challenge, she said it's gonna be winner takes all. But if it's more people in the challenge, it's gonna be like first and a second at least. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know how many people's gonna enter. I really don't know. And what's up, Linda Hillen? How you doing? And T. Danielle said, I don't have feelings over any of these people. That stuttering fool hates me because I don't care about him. What stuttering fool? Hold up. Do I need to go back? Hold up. What stuttering fool? Hold up, T. What stuttering fool? Hey, Newbie said, like Lunchable and Gourmet is a combination. I'd be interested. Man, I'm just interested to see what they gonna come up with. Because when I think Lunchable and I think lunch, I think the meat, I think the cheese, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to buy those when my kids was going on field trips. Like, it was nothing that I bought on a regular basis just to have in the house. Like, if they was going on a field trip or something like that, I would buy them some Lunchables to put in a lunch bag. But I never really bought Lunchables before. So to just see it go from Lunchable to gourmet meal or something like that, you know. I don't know if people gonna be cooking up shit to go with it, or if they gonna be baking up shit to go with it, or I don't know.
I would hope they
definitely am interested.
I would hope they would have some kind of side.
Yeah, Lovely was just up here, and I was trying to decipher what this customer was trying to say they want. They said their daughter is turning 16 next Sunday. How much would a white buttercream half sheet with the number 16? They want a number 1 to be a strawberry cake and a number 6 a red velvet. But that's not technically a half sheet. That's 2 number cakes. So now I gotta figure out how much I'm gonna charge them for that. I'm thinking like 150.
So it's been relatively slow for you today?
For you said for what?
For today?
Oh, today as far as
whatever you was working on.
Oh, I ain't been working on shit. Like, I'm supposed to be working on. Okay, so there's a lady in our hood who throws a grown-up adult game day every summer in the park, and they be having spades, they be having dominoes, they be having frisbee, they be having volleyball. You know, just a game day.
Yeah.
And they had told everybody to reach out to me for T-shirts to get T-shirts, and you know, to get them at least paid for an order by today. Because if it's like dozens and dozens and dozens of people going, then of course I'm gonna need like all week to work on these T-shirts. And I got a couple of orders in, and I told her, I said, man, I already know. I know how black people are, especially. And people gonna be trying to hit me up tomorrow, the next day. And I said, you better tell them it's gonna be a $10 late fee. Because I just hate dealing with us sometimes. Like us black people, they give you a deadline and you still be like, oh, well, you know, something came up. I didn't get paid or da da da. So, being that this customer said they need this cake order next weekend for their daughter's birthday, and I know potentially I might have a ton of T-shirts to do this week. I'm kind of at a standstill right now. Like, should I take the cake order?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's like $150 easy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. What up, Jay Dunn? You said I'm disappointed on how low treat these people are more scum than I really. Hit the link, Jay Dizzo. Hit the link. Because I couldn't believe she got banned from the challenge either. I'm like, I didn't think she was doing all that much, but I understand some people just don't fucking like Lovely Love. They don't like how she be talking. They don't like he but again, Mel, I
Yeah.
mean, from the outside looking in on all the shit for many years as we've been here in the B sector, like to compare Lovely Love to how some other people act in the sector,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she be doing that much. I mean, yeah, she does give, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's like, but it be other people that be on some fuck shit too, be cussing and yelling and screaming and all this kind of shit. Like I just watch and I try to enjoy what I want to enjoy, and if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
enjoying it, I turn the channel. So I really wish that Lovely Love could be in that challenge. I really wish she can. And I think this is Jay Dunn, but I'm gonna put the banner up just in case. All right, Jay, here we come. Jay Dunn?
Yes, it's me.
Hey, what's up, boo?
Hey,
Hi.
Jada.
Hey, Melissa. And
So
hey,
you
Hood.
was looking forward to her also, Jay Dunn? Because I was too.
Well, looking forward to it, but just, I guess it would just be the principle of it. I mean, I read about that's what took me so long to type anything, but Love said that Ness approached her with this challenge. So how on earth do you approach me about this competition saying that you want me to be a part of it to then put me out behind $300? But just 3 weeks ago, you was crying thinking I was dead. That right there is fake as the fuck, and the reason why I be cussing these hoes out. Because it's like, okay, the woman, like, how do you do such a thing? Just off the strength that she alive, y'all should let her be in the competition. Then they was talking about her being disruptive. Love I already explained on a couple of panels, but specifically on YouTube Camera's panel. Love got a whole lot of brain fog because of these treatments that she been having to do for the cancer. Anybody that pay attention to her should know that. And the fact that they thought that it was nice to joke about her being drunk when she do treatment still for this cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a lot of the times why she off topic and all this kind of stuff. And y'all know Love can get under my skin too, but I try to have a lot more patience with her now because I heard her explain everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to why her conversation is the way that it is. So I don't know. I just think that's crazy. How was you just crying behind the woman 3 weeks ago, only to then mistreat her over $300?
Yeah, because I heard that it was like $100 to get her down. Then the lady was adding like $300, and then I saw in the chat $50 more, and then I was like, "Whoa, hey, what's up, Doctor Soapy? How you doing? I think this is Newbie. Let me add Newbie on here real quick, y'all. 1 second.
Okay.
Newbie, Newbie, Newbie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now, babe.
All right.
Okay, how you doing, babe?
I'm doing good. How's everybody?
Good,
Hey, Newbie.
good, good. I'm gonna
I
let
just
Jay
came
Dunn
here to
finish her
sit. I'm
little.
gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna go mute and I'm gonna let y'all talk. I just want my presence to fucking be known. All right.
Okay. Go
Well,
ahead,
and
Jay
that's the
Dunn.
thing. Good table. Stop saying $100. It was 300.
That's what I
300.
thought. 300 or 350 or something like that.
No, no. It was $300, and then the lady said that she would add an additional 50 to the pot.
Okay.
So $300 to get Love off of there.
Okay.
But then
Okay.
she was gonna add to the pot, and then she ended up adding more to the pot because I think I stopped listening once they had got to like 550
Oh.
because I just thought it was dead ass wrong. But meanwhile, these are the same people that bitch and complain about me on here calling me evil.
Mm-hmm.
But if that wasn't evil, what they just did to this woman, I don't know what is.
Mm. Well, I again was looking forward to her joining it, but I'm still gonna watch. I'm still gonna watch to see, what people can create or what they can come up with. But because it is an interesting challenge, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's an interesting challenge. Taking a normal Lunchable that costs a couple of dollars and transforming it into a gourmet meal. So yeah, I am looking forward to that. I hate that she was kicked out or banned, but
Is gourmet and lunchable go in the same sentence? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm on mute.
child, you said gourmet and
And
lunchable
even
go in the same sentence. Well, normally.
and even with this, I think so many people look at everything on the surface, and that's why I said I'm gonna sleep on everything and do my commentary about it in the morning. But let's really just call a spade, and let's just also look at what we just witnessed. What we witnessed was a lady paid $300 to weed out the competition in order to rig yet another challenge. Because now that Lovely Love is no longer present in the challenge, then Ghetto's wife is now going to be a part of it, but then it's also going to be Uppity and the Billy Goat. So at this particular point, this lady could buy people out of the competition so that what? Then the pot is going to go to one of Ness people. Didn't we just see Mo Better do that bullshit 2 weeks ago?
Child. Dr. Soapy said, so the bottom line is money. Dr. Soapy said, got it. It's always about the money. It's always about the money when we do these challenges. Not only about the money that people gonna win, but about the money that the CCs is gonna get potentially. And what else, Shame and a Scandal? You said Hood Table. What up, Jada? What up, Big Riz? What up, Sophie? How you doing, Shame and a Scandal? Riz
Yeah,
said
hey.
you going live on Sunday, J Dunn. Is you going live tomorrow, J Dunn?
Yeah, I have to do my Big Brother tomorrow morning with DC, but then sometime tomorrow afternoon. Oh yes, I'm going to discuss this in thorough detail because
And I
this
will
right
be
here
there.
is crazy. Because I'm just looking at the fact that these people was just legit eulogizing Lovely Love 3 weeks ago.
Shame and a Scandal. Lovely Love was bought out of the competition by Mrs. Barbara. But did you see Barbara in who was that, Triple? Having words in the chat, Jadon?
No, I'm very disgusted with them. I left. To be honest, I don't see how anybody could turn around and think that this is cute and that this is funny what just happened, because I saw bullying of a cancer patient. People telling the cancer patient that she can't even try to earn some money. Like
And
I think
somebody did ask her what the money was for. Who was that? Who asked what the money was for? Oh, it's
Triple,
Triple.
yeah, Triple asked her what it was for. But regardless of what it's for, the fact is when you're going through any type of chemo radiation, a lot of times you can't work. So the money is definitely gonna help her. But meanwhile, somebody have a motherfucking a thumbnail or a splinter up in their finger, and now they got a family emergency. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I did hear Triple say, what he said. Basically, he said, if you were to win, Lovely Love, what would you do with your money? And that's like, that's not like a horrible question to ask because, when we see shit on TV, that's one of the questions they ask people who are contestants. What are you going to do with the money? So she said, basically, if she doesn't win, she'll be okay. She said, but if she does win, it's like, it can basically help her around. Now, who was that? Somebody said, was it Uppity? It was somebody else on there who said, don't ask her that. Don't ask her. No, that was Dragons. Dragons said, that's her personal business. Don't be asking her that. But Lovely did say, I don't need it, but she would love to win.
But it was pointless to ask that question when the lady had already bought Lovely Love out.
Yeah,
If
because
Lovely
Lovely
Love
said she
ain't
don't
able to
need to win,
compete,
but she
then
would love to win.
if she is not able to compete, then why would I then turn around and answer what I would have done with the money? Well, it don't matter.
Yeah. What up, D-Ham Show 310? Blessings to you as well. But yeah, Lovely says she don't have to win. Like, it's not like, okay, so remember when we had the Mo Better and Mika was talking about, it was some real things going on in her life, right? So that challenge could have really helped her, right? But as far as Lovely in this position, she was like, I don't have to win, but I would like to win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and let me make sure this is Mel in the background. Hold on, Mel.
Yeah, I must have dozed on y'all.
Hey, baby. What up, though?
Look, I done took my Ambien, so
Oh Lord, so Mel, let's let Mel jump in real quick because her ass might end up falling asleep on us. We gonna call you out like Lemon.
Look, it's not like I ain't did it before.
But
So
what's up?
what's
You
the
got
topic?
anything to add to this commentary?
What's the topic? I still don't quite get what y'all were talking about.
Oh well, we was talking about Lovely Love, how she got banned from the challenge, the Lunchable challenge. What
She
else?
got banned 2 weeks early.
Yeah, and then we was talking about pizza and lemon. That's the only topics that I had today was, let me ask y'all, what do y'all think, Newbie, Mel, J Dunn, and the people in the chat, about Lemon going in on pizza the other day and dragging her, and then Pizza dragging him today, and Ness had even put up a money. She said, "I give you $100 if you can't stay off his panel or him off your panel for the next day." Because Ness is like, y'all love abuse, so what's the big deal? Him cussing you out.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the phone close enough to my face to make the sound because it reminds me of my children when they get to beefing and they so mad and they ain't never gonna speak to each other again. And I do this. Did y'all hear that?
Oh, I do that too.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it.
And that's how I feel. I'm just gonna be honest. That's how I feel about it too. Because, like I said, the first time he told me, "What type of mother are you? And you ain't a good wife, and you need to be a better wife." And see, that's why I say a lot of this shit is plays and just playing on us. It's plays, clicks, and views. I don't take a lot of this. Some people on here take some of this shit so goddamn serious. They be choosing sides, picking sides, hating one person, loving the next person, and it's like it's a repeated cycle on here. People talk shit, people accept the shit, people back over there being friends. Then they talk shit, they accept the shit, they talk shit, they back over there being friends. Like this is the frenemies. This is the 2.0.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing like back in the day with the OGs. This ain't nothing like that. They fucking cuss each other out, drag each other kids, drag each other, and they back friends like 2 days later on each other's panel, kikiing. So I really don't understand why people be taking sides. I really don't.
Well, as far as them, I just think it's stupid. Because you know that they're gonna be right back friends. So I'm not even gonna entertain it
What's the
because
point of even arguing if you just gonna be
it's
friends
fake.
with them?
But the one thing that I do want to say to your audience before I drop down, what was Christ like about what Ness just did to Lovely Love?
So this is like a whole fight.
Was it somewhere in her new Bible, where the white Jesus? Because remember, she told us we all going to hell, and she don't think that this bullshit that she just pulled at Lovely Love ain't something that should send her to hell with gasoline draws on. Cause I don't know any Christ that would have done that. This is why I say she fake as fuck.
So if she banned, who left in there now?
Hold up, Jada. When you say Christ like, do you mean because Ness had came back after a sabbatical or whatever, claiming to be more involved in religion? Is that what you're talking about?
Ain't that what she
Because I
presented?
thought
Ain't
that
that
was
what she,
over and done. That's a wrap.
Mhm.
how? But no, she said that she was still with her walk with Christ, but she was just being messy too. But again, I'm trying to figure out where in the Bible would Christ tell a cancer patient that they can't be up in a competition because of a $300 worth of grief.
Now, I don't take none of these people walk with Christ more seriously than they will walk down the street. Shit, like I forgot all about the religion, the church, the break, the child, the way Ness up in here turning up. Shit, I forgot all about her and
I
religion.
can't forget about it because she said all the D9s was going to hell, the gays, the lesbians all going to hell. We all supposed to be up in hell.
Why
Um,
I got to go to hell?
What up, the bushes? I don't want to go to
yeah,
hell.
she put the D9s in hell too because y'all worship many gods.
Oh, please.
Wow.
There is no
I don't
idolatry.
believe that
There is
there's
no
any kind of
idolatry.
rhyme or reason to it because remember, J Dunn, Hoodie, I'm supposed to be creeping off with a man who the whole fucking sector says is gay, but all of a sudden when it comes to me, he's straight and he gonna get in my little cooter box.
Who this?
That's
Hello?
new. That's
Huh?
newbie.
Huh?
No,
No, the lady
I was
lady was
asking her.
she was
I
asking
knew,
Hold up, newsflash. What happened?
cause I was just, I knew it was a
I
newbie,
don't know
but
nothing about what newbie just what.
right. I'm like, who is it?
You messed around with who?
Okay, so wait a minute. Damn, where y'all go?
I'm right here, baby.
Can
I'm
y'all
right
still
here.
hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So allegedly, Lemon is supposed to be coming out to visit me, right?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never
And
heard that.
so I guess in some people's mind, because of that, I'm going to be creeping on my husband with Lemon. But I thought Lemon, to most people's understanding of things they say, Lemon is not batting for that team. But all of a sudden, when he's coming to see Newbie, he's straight as hell because he's supposed to be going straight up inside me. I mean, I just don't like what is the logic here?
No, how did that even work?
I'm at a loss of words right now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really at a loss of words right now.
well,
Riggs said I heard
I heard
that too. Riggs,
yeah,
you
I
heard
done
that
heard it a
too?
few times. I've heard it a few times, but here recently it's happened because Lemon was talking about his trips that he was going to make. He got 3 trips he want to make before the year is out. He going to go see Newbie. Then he is going somewhere with Benz. And then he said he was going to New York.
Wow.
And then when Lemon said he was going to see Newbie, they was like, well, don't Newbie got a husband?
Mm.
Ain't she too old for Lemon? And
Yeah.
so now it's of course bone carriers that have said things like that, but
I wouldn't even
I
believe it if Lemon told me himself.
Yeah.
well, I just feel like this.
Child, I don't.
Lemon
I'm sorry.
Lemon would have to get permission from his own mama to go over there by Newbie.
You know what?
And I don't know that his mama is gonna allow him to go to deep south Mississippi. I just don't think his mama is going to give him permission to do that. But you know, I just be hearing everybody else talk about it.
So Jada, you think he still had to give mommy permission?
Mm.
He live underneath her roof. He gotta ask her for the money.
Well, I can understand the money part, but I'm just like, I'm picturing him being a high schooler, like, Mom, can I go see my friend Newbie?
Mm.
Well, you know that he had to ask her permission when he had went to Vegas that time. He had to let her know where he was going and everything. And I think that's the wildest kind of way to live, especially when you 37 or 38 years old.
Well,
That
you
is
know
just
what? It's one thing if, like, cause hell, I'm 52, and my parents still tell me when if I'm finna go out somewhere, do whatever, you know, stay in touch. If it's that type of thing, but if it's like, Mom, may I have permission to go to so and so? That's it.
Okay, y'all. Let me make
Well,
sure I got
y'all do
the.
know that me and
One
Jay
second, newbie
Dunn.
baby. 1 second, newbie baby.
Okay.
Let me make sure this is lovely love and uppity.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
I'm lovely love. I'm here.
Okay, and
And
then
all y'all guys,
Alfred,
y'all have me
yes.
cracking up. And then you know how to
Lovely
make
Lord, can I confirm it's me first?
is this uppity? Okay, uppity. Okay,
okay,
Yeah,
she
thank you.
always knocking me down. She always do that.
okay.
All
All
right.
right. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, newbie. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, y'all do know that me and Jay Dunn share a bunch of Mississippi bonds, and we might be visiting one or another. So I guess the next rumor will be Jay Dunn that I done undagged your bull.
Not undeg.
Wait a minute. Y'all want to hear some funny shit? I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit. Okay.
What? No, I was
Newbie.
talking to Newbie.
Okay,
Go ahead.
but
I'm done.
no,
I'm just being cheeky. Y'all
no,
go
I really
ahead.
want to
Shit.
say this real quick, and I want to see if she gonna remember what we talked about. Remember, I said newbie. I was like, oh, I could move there and all that crap, right? Because you got some property, right?
Yep.
Right? Am I lying? Am I
No, you're
lying?
not. No, you're
And I
not.
was like, oh, girl, I'm ready to go. And it took me like what 2, 3 years to get in a motherfucking trailer anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but so you know what I'm saying. And I
I
was like,
do.
girl, because you said, girl, I got a trailer, a land, and all that. I was like, girl, and all that. But then we fell off. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. We
Lovely
fell.
Lord, did you see my wall post to you?
Not yet.
Oh, I
What?
basically
What?
I can
What?
tell you.
I went to your Instagram and I responded to you up in there. I said
Oh,
that
I
if
didn't
you
see.
want
Oh,
the
I haven't been on my Instagram again.
I
I
said
haven't.
if you want that I'll host it and Newbie agreed to co-host it.
Absolutely.
And
Okay.
the state of
What is
being
Well,
it?
said
lovely love,
they
what I
don't
was
trust.
telling you, lovely love, what I said to you because you got kicked out the contest, and I see it was bothering you. So I was saying that we could do a head-to-head contest, and I was thinking maybe we could do like a three-course meal. We pick our own, but we do it like restaurant style, like how they would serve it at
Well,
a
you know
restaurant.
what? Let me tell you this. I know what you're
Okay.
coming at because me in April.
Well,
No,
love
it,
and
it
love.
wasn't April.
Can
It
you
wasn't
at least
April.
just let her finish of love and love? Just let her finish explaining what her message said first. Just let her finish explaining it first.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was basically saying we could do a head-to-head contest. We could drop out Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody, or you want to do like a pot, somebody else could host the pot. That's what I said. Separate channel. J Dunn off with the host, Ness off the host. So whoever you want to go with, I don't care either way. I really don't.
No. Ness just kicked her out of the one
I
competition, and
know.
now
I
she.
said
That
Hold
that.
on,
I'm
part.
hold on.
saying.
That part. Right there.
Y'all gonna have to give me the flow on this.
Okay.
Mhm.
So she kicked Lovely Love out of this Lunchables one, but then offering to host this makeup competition. No, fuck you, bitch. You got paid $300 to kick Lovely Love out. Why is you trying to rehost something else for her? Absolutely
And
not.
guess what?
This is what
Guess
I be
what?
talking about. How people be playing with people.
You know what? And guess what? She came to me and was like, "Oh, lovely love, how would you the that lunchable?" I was like, "Oh, that's a good ass idea." I was like, "Yeah, I do it." I told her I would do it, and I've been running with it. And now the bitch I got kicked off. Jay Dunn is not lying, bitch.
No,
She
she's
kicked
not
me.
lying. Why you calling me a bitch? I said that. I seen it. I
I
didn't
don't
see how
call
it
you
started,
no
but I
B.
did
I don't
see.
call you no B. I didn't
Yeah,
call you that.
I know you didn't mean it like that, but I'm just saying I didn't see how it started, but I think that you kept coming up, and I was telling them that you did come out and say like, "Hey, I need some money. I got things going on, whatever, whatever." So I was like, but they was like, "No, she did this and that." So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna argue about it. So I said, me and you could do a head up contest. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
Okay,
a three-course meal
we
is
could
something
do
fun.
that. I think it would be
And
really fun.
so I'm assuming you want Jay Dunn to host it. So okay, so Jay Dunn will host it or whatever. And
But
like I
I
said, we
need
could drop
cash
the
out.
cash
I
app and
need
all that other stuff.
I
money, like
don't mind hosting it, and then Newbie can co-host with me.
Okay.
Triple, I see you up in the chat. Can I put you on the spot to be charitable?
I need Triple to hit the link because I got some
Like, why is
questions.
he wasting it? Like, come on, I want to know.
Instagram messages. The hood table, did you get mine?
Wait a
Can
second.
we get Triple to hit the link? Where you at, Trip?
Well,
Hold on,
before you
J-Don. Can I ask hold
you
on, let me ask the whole real quick. J-Don, I'm going to be really quickly. The hood table, if you get a chance, because I'm going to check my Instagram too. But when you get a chance, I did message you back on Instagram so you can read my message so you can see what I told you.
Oh, I did. And I was talking to Charlie because I was checking on other people's packages too. So hopefully you'll get your second package soon because Charlie got 2 packages too. So she said she in the deep south woods of Mississippi. So hers might be a few days later too. But hopefully you get
some catfish.
Yeah, I got one of them though. I got the pretty black box. Sorry.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So I wanted to say, Triple, I saw you down there up in the chat. I want to put you on the spot, but just only if you are available to be a judge. I think we could probably do it kind of like what I did with remember y'all, I did it for Misunderstood and Uncle Clyde. I could do the same thing for you and Love of Love.
Yeah.
I was there for that. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But this one, we're gonna get money, Love. This one is for money, okay?
Yeah. Of course, y'all will make some money or do a pot or something.
Oh,
but
that'd be cool.
Have a couple of people to just judge the dish, and then let the chat put the poll up in the chat.
Yeah, and I think me and Love should be able to veto certain judges if they show the clear disdain for us in the past.
I don't know how to put that banner up. I don't know how to put none of that up. I don't know how to do
Hold on. Seamus Scandal said y'all need to get Catherine. Somebody said y'all need to get Catherine.
Well, no, hold on. But that's why I was asking.
Absolutely not.
That's why I was asking.
Me. Wait a minute. What? Tell her to go there to Jay Wilson.
I think Triple would be a good fair judge. And who else?
Look, I'm not about to do all this yet. I'll click off this link. That's why I was trying to ask
you showed your ass on my panel, J-Don. You need to stop it, but go ahead.
No,
because
No, them hoes came over to your panel line on me, uppity. You know damn well I didn't start with them. But anyway, the reason why I asked Triple in front of y'all is so that both of y'all would be aware that I will try to see if maybe he could be one of the judges. But I don't feel like doing all the yelling.
That part. But you know what? I respect her on that because I'm gonna tell you in your face how the fuck I feel about you. And if I don't like you, I ain't gonna fuck with you. And I'll be like, bitch, you know. And then they be like, oh, Lovely call everybody a bitch. Well, they act like a bitch. That's what I think. They is a bitch.
Well, I don't think Triple's here anymore, but shout out to Vibrant. Hey, Vibrant. How you doing? And everybody else in the chat. But they did say, who was that? Shame and Scandal said y'all need to get Catherine. I'm like, child, get her to do what is the question. Get her to what?
You know what's crazy? Prior to y'all seeing that she was 5150, which I've been told y'all she was, J Dunn actually was gonna do another one, and then she wanted, I forgot who I was supposed to go against, but it didn't wind up being Catherine. But then
it was supposed to be Catherine against Newbie was supposed to be my next one because Newbie wanted to compete and do a pasta salad against Catherine.
No, but I supposed to did the dressing.
Your ass got a memory like an elephant. But go off.
Don't she?
No, I thought it was me and Catherine was gonna go against each other.
Dressing in you, girl. Stop it.
You were gonna. I know that you were gonna compete with Catherine too, but so was Newbie, and it was only because Newbie is a fan of pasta salad. And y'all remember we saw Catherine do her pasta salad and put 18 packs of Saison up in there.
I'm done.
That's where the Saison comes from.
That was a mess.
Yeah, she put all that up in her pasta salad.
I was wondering why.
I remember she made that big ass meal and claimed her man was coming home.
No, but hold up, y'all. I kept wondering why I kept seeing the Saison in a lot of comments. I'm like, what the fuck they keep saying Saison for?
And you know what?
Girl,
I taught them about say so on the hood table, but I put it on chicken. When I mentioned when I was on, and this is the crazy thing.
we
This is
weren't
why I
even
say you gotta be
talking
careful
about
about your
you.
judges. Hold on,
Uh-huh.
Love. When I made fried chicken, I was telling them about I put my sasso, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And they was like sasso on fried chicken, and the chat had to tell them that. Just like I had to teach these people, mustard is a binder. Oh, you putting mustard, you're not gonna taste it. It's
I
just a
did
binder
that.
instead
I
of using
did that
oil.
years
So I
ago.
be teaching
Well,
these
wait a
people, so I
minute.
know
Wait
they
a
looking
minute.
forward to
Wait
me.
a minute. So, wait. Hold up. We're going to calm down now, right? Wait a minute. We was over there at Jay Wilson, right? She called me a wench, a wench, or whatever she called me, or whatever. Oh, I didn't want you. No, you don't know how to make dressing, bitch. You lied to me, bitch. I could use Jiffy Mix. I could use regular dressing, whatever. So that's what happened. Remember that part?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
everybody.
remember because I started the argument because they were saying the difference between dressing and what else is
I
it
don't
called
give a
outside of
fuck.
dressing?
I'm gonna make
But
the
yeah, I'm just
dressing
saying
the way I
I'm just
make
saying
it.
how I move the people in this food
But
in whatever, it don't matter.
how the hell you gonna be talking about that shit and you don't even have no place to stay? No, you should have addressed that part. And I'll be like, girl, I have heart. I do have a heart. Everybody have a heart. This bitch talking shit, and then she talking shit about dumb motherfucker. I mean, she just her brain is like, let me
Well,
just,
maybe she's taking at the dragons. Who cares? But I'm just saying it's clear that she's
wait a minute,
5150.
what's
So
that? Oh Lord, okay. All right, I'm
Did you say
done.
the dragons? Oh shit.
I'm shut
yeah,
up.
she's seen dragons come in there being homeless, demanding money out of y'all, different all of this and that, and then she get it. So I guess she came up here doing the same shit. But at least she was trying to come. I would give Catherine that much. At least she was trying to come at these men pocket. Dragons think we all supposed to be her mama, and meanwhile she won't even help her get an ID card.
Oh,
Ain't that under $20? But I'll mute.
Well, this is one thing that I did want to say as well, because my brain is just thinking about the competition. Because y'all know I'm organized.
come
So, Hood
through.
Table, since I'm over here, did you want to be a judge with Triple?
Um, this is over. What we judging again?
A head-to-head cook-off between Lovely Love and Uppity.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and do Lovely Love, do you agree to a 3-course meal or you want to do something else? I don't have to pick it all.
No, I'm
That
gonna
would just
fuck
came to
you
my
up
mind.
on a 3-course meal. I'm gonna fuck you
Okay,
up,
so it's
girl.
a 3-course meal. There you go, Hood
That's what's
Table.
going down. That's
Three
going
course
down. But
meal? Okay. Okay.
okay, but
Now, can
what
y'all
is the
hold on?
main? Wait a minute.
Hold
Hold
on
up,
one
J
second.
Dub.
Let J Dub
Lovely
What
finish.
is
Love, hold on.
what is
Hold on,
the
lovely
main?
love.
Calm
Hold on, lovely.
down.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jay.
Can y'all do 3 courses in 2 hours or less?
Yes, I
No, I
can.
think I could do it. I think I could do it in an hour.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
I can
then
do
that's
it in an
fine.
hour
If
too. I feel like an hour and a half is best, but I could do it
okay,
in an hour if
okay,
I put. Yeah.
okay, well then
But
that's good. So then that's what y'all deciding on. Okay, go ahead, Lovely Love.
okay, so when we gonna do this? Uppity.
Yeah, that's the next thing. When we gonna do it? So
No, we gonna fuck
when
them up. You know what? We can do it within what 5-10 days. We gonna fuck their ass up. They fuck me up.
no, I'm
Uh,
gonna be in this competition, so I can't do it
No,
on that
yeah,
day. Yeah.
yeah, because Uppity is participate, I feel like this should all probably happen after that competition is done, Lovely Love.
Man,
Let
Correct.
fuck that
Uppity,
shit.
because
Man, fuck
Uppity
that
gotta
shit.
still prepare to make
I don't give
her
a
lunch.
fuck. You know
No,
what?
stop that. Stop being selfish.
I'm not selfish. It's like the what? The first and you know what?
When it gets time to build up a pot, like
It's
love,
in
maybe J Dub
the
can host the pot.
wait a minute,
You know what I'm saying?
wait. Wait a
Hold
minute.
on.
Wait a minute. Uppity. Next shit was gonna go off on the 16th. Just the first. How we can't do it before or on that motherfucking day, bitch. Don't
I'm
fuck
not
with
doing
me.
it on
Well,
that
J
day, Lovey
Dub,
Love.
J
That's
Dub
why
got to
I'm not
figure
doing it on
out
that
all
day.
the. J Dub got to
Right.
figure
She
out
gotta figure
everything
out
that
all
she
the
wants to do.
logistics.
You know,
And
the
we got to
pie
portion
and the
right, and
fries
then we
and
got
the
to make
pie.
sure the
Figure
hood
out a
table's
whole thing.
available. We hold on. Can I say this?
Yeah.
Lovely love. You got to think outside of
Well,
this. So we got to think about J Dunn's schedule, the hood table schedule, if TRX agrees schedule. If not, we got to find another judge schedule. You got to figure out newbie schedule and our schedule at the same
Right.
time. So it's a lot of
Yeah.
coordination that needs to be going on with a bunch of different people. I don't
all
want to
And
right.
just
not
throw this
only that,
together. Yeah.
And
I
hey,
don't think it
Lady
would be
Snoop,
fair.
how you doing, Lady Snoop?
I don't think it would be fair to Uppity either, Lovely Love, to be trying to make it go right now because Uppity is competing up in this Lunchables thing. So she right now her mind is on that.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Uppity got to be
Thank
thinking
you,
about the
Jada.
lunch.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. So
That's
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and I just wanted to do this with you because I see you wanted to compete, and I was like, I didn't like
Man,
that
I
you got
would
kicked
whoop
out, but
your
it's not my
ass and
competition, so I can
everybody
do this.
ass. That's why them hoes shut me down. They knew I was going. They know I was gonna whoop their tail. You hear me?
And uppity, I mean not uppity. Love you, love. You know I ain't scared of no competition, so
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to this with you as
No,
well.
I'm
So
not saying that, but other
yeah,
people are.
Well,
They
maybe you should
know.
do it anyway, Lovely Love. That same day, do your Lunchable, at home and do what you got to do and post it or
right.
video.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's not like Cash App Lovely Love 50 and I do it. I'm hustling.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, if that I know you said you came out here, you said you need the money, da da this and da da that. So I
No,
said we
I
could
don't
do it, and
need the
I'm a
money.
draw to these
I'm a
competitions,
hustler.
so I want to
No.
do one with you, and I think you a draw as well. So I think both of us going head to head, like that's going to be something special on its own. So you
I'm
don't even
gonna
got to trip about
whoop.
that
You
lunchable
know
shit. You know
what?
what I'm saying?
You know what, uppity? I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not about to take love. You better come with you better come with it because I'm coming with it, baby. I'm coming with it. All right. I don't know
Deborah,
how y'all. I don't know how
no.
y'all
But
restaurant
Jay
drunk in
Dunn, I got a
Texas, but
question
in
for
your
Jay Dunn.
But
oh sorry, go
I
ahead.
like that. And Jay
Jay
Dunn has
Dunn, is it
started
gonna be
this
like
shit.
a
Jay Dunn started this shit.
does it
No,
matter what the three
Uppity
courses
started
are?
it.
Is it gonna
I
be
don't
like
know, but I'm
This is
loving it.
Uppity.
I'm
Hold on.
loving it.
Hold on, Lovely Love. Wait. This is Uppity's idea. I did not start it. Uppity posted on the community wall, and I told Uppity that I would help.
well, is there any category like I know you said three course, but is it chicken? Is it fish? Is it steak? Is it or is it just like whatever
No,
they want to do?
it's a three
Well,
course
I mean,
menu.
that's gonna be between them to decide because they the ones that gotta cook it.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, and I don't want, and you know what? And I feel like just for creativity and individuality, like we just got to go within the guidelines of like, okay, so for a three-course meal, what's that's like a appetizer, uh, main dish, and dessert. So
Yeah,
basically, it's about execution, how it looks and stuff. Of course, we ain't going. Well, love. She'll come out with some strange meat in a minute, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Some people know about frog legs and alligators, or whatever the case may
But
be.
see, I
But
was just asking
yeah,
because some cuisine costs longer to cook, some take less time to cook. So, if they're gonna be on a time schedule, they gotta make sure
yeah,
they
that's why I
fit
say it's a
whatever.
time schedule. Yeah, it's a
Well,
time
that's why
thing.
I just asked them how long, and they said that they could do three courses in an hour
Yeah,
and a half at
and
the most.
yeah,
I think
hour and
we
a
can
half.
do
I think it's
it in an
better. Yeah.
hour. I think we can do it in an hour.
You might
Well,
can. I don't know what my schedule. I don't know, not my schedule, but I don't know what my meal is looking like. That's why I said at least an hour and a half. But
I
I do know
know.
people don't want them
You know what
long,
came
drawn
up
out
with it?
challenges.
If you cold,
okay. Hold on. I just thought of something. Okay,
well,
so it's gonna be three courses, and the theme is gonna be beef. How about that?
oh shit, beef.
Beef,
Is the beef?
even for appetizer and what about dessert? Well, okay, so we can do a
Well,
beef thing. I don't got no problem with that.
no. You only need to use it in one of the courses, beef. Somewhere in the course, the three courses, you got to use beef at least one time since it's the
I
beef
got
section.
that.
I think
I got
I
that
think
Oh,
covered.
I like that. I like
Scared,
that. Okay,
scared
okay, okay.
uppity,
you got to
uppity,
incorporate
uppity.
some
You
type of
scared
beef
uppity,
in one of the courses.
uppity. You scared?
I ain't never scared. I'm a Pisces, boo.
I'm a
The hell?
Pisces too, bitch. It's
I
Pisces
know. All
head.
right, let's get it cracking. And
Let's
our
get it.
minds be out of this world with ideas. So I'm looking forward to it. I know you bring the pain. I'm damn sure bringing the pain. You know what I'm saying? So I like we both go, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple of dollars, and most importantly, we're gonna help the B sector out with some more dishes. Cause I don't know about you, but they be using my stuff and they
Oh
like it.
no.
So
All you have to do is look up my line. They already see what I do. And you do. Yeah, I mean I
Well,
look
there
at
we go. We got
no,
beef for the main
no, I
course,
look
the
at
beef
you.
sector. That's what's up. I like that idea
No,
too.
but I look at you too. I look at you too. Cause you know
So
what?
I will tell you that. So beef got to be included. So that's going to either be in your appetizer or main course. But clearly dessert. I
I
mean, I
don't
don't know if
know,
you can
but
make
you know
beef
what?
like a dessert, but whatever.
Jay Dunn is taking over all this. You know that, right?
She's not taking over. She's just making a format to it. Like I said, I was just thinking like something to
Oh, for that.
make it interesting.
Okay.
But I like
Okay.
that concept. Don't you think that's cool? This is the beef sector, and we use some sort of beef. I think that's a cute. It's cute.
Yes, it is. It's
Yep, I
cute.
like it. What's up, sincere? Hey, Drip Zone. What's up, y'all?
I don't know,
Okay,
but I like.
and while we
You
on
know
the
what?
Hood
I like
Tables
my
panel,
people.
actually,
I really
let me
like my
open my
people.
box so y'all can see my gift because I did win here. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Let me open the box and stuff so y'all can see how
Okay.
it looks in person. I'll
Okay.
mute. Hold
And,
on.
and hood table. I'm gonna drop down, but uppity. I'm gonna be looking at your unboxing up in the chat. I
So
gotta
wait,
start.
wait.
Thank
What
you.
date? What date is we gonna do this?
We
I'm
don't
sure
pick
they'll figure it
We
out
don't
later,
know
and they
yet. We
done to
don't
let us
know.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah, or uppity because uppity will know the date too. I have communication with everybody except for Lovely Love, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, but at least we
Well,
got
you
the
know
ground.
what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, no, because I don't think you have Instagram, Lovely Love,
I
because I
got
talk to everybody
Instagram.
on.
I just don't play with it. I don't do that.
Okay, but that's fine. We'll keep you in the loop whether it's on the link or something. But no, this is Uppity's idea. I don't never want nobody to think that I took it because I didn't. This was what Uppity wanted to do with you.
Oh, she want me to fuck her up? Oh no.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
she wants y'all to go head to head. So this is Uppity idea. So, okay, y'all. Bye bye.
All right, Jada.
All right, let me draw down. Let me draw down. I
Okay.
had a good time. My eye is twitching. I don't know why this motherfucker twitching. Oh
I
Jesus!
know we about to get off of here in a minute. It's okay, but thank
And
you for
I had a
doing us
good
some
time.
love.
You know what? Wait a minute. Uppity.
I think Uppity is getting her package.
I don't
I'm
know.
here.
Oh, okay,
I'm
but
here.
Uppity.
Yes,
You know I'm gonna whoop your ass, right?
you can try, but it won't happen.
Okay. Love you, girl.
I
Love
love you
you.
too.
all right, lovely.
Okay, guys, it came in a really cute black
Hold on,
box.
let me put you on the big screen, Uppity.
Okay.
Okay, you got
This
it.
came in so I love this box. I think I might keep it. But let's see. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, and it came with a straw. Look at this.
Aw, how cute.
Look at the hood table. Look at Big Rigs.
Ow.
And this is the straw. Heavy straw. Very professionally made. I like this. Look at the top. Ooh.
Yes,
Up
it comes with a straw, and it should have a straw cleaner with it too.
Oh, it probably does. Oh, yes, it does. Wow, the professionalism.
Yes,
This is
that way you can clean your straw
nice.
if you need to clean your straw.
Yes, I love this. This is
Ah,
so
you
cute.
welcome. You
The one
welcome.
I got from Target didn't even come with a straw cleaner. I had got Nala like these two little things. But
Let
you
me tell
guys,
you that thing. You put some ice in there and a drink, and it will be cold for days. I'm
oh
telling
yes,
you.
I'm gonna be using this. Don't even worry about it, guys. So I will be giving you the update because me and Nala will be going to the zoo next week. Not
So
well,
when we
this
gonna
weekend
have
coming
our
up.
next hill challenge, girl?
You said a hill challenge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what, newbie? I just got some new hills, so I got that coming. I think they're supposed to come like around 11th or the 12th. So we could do that. I would love to bring on my new heels. I ain't gonna tell you the
All
secret.
right,
I got
and
to
let
go
me tell
with.
you
Y'all about to do
something.
a
I
high
got
heel
all the big
challenge?
newbie. I got all my mama's heels, so they vintage. So are you ready, girl? You gonna be ready?
Oh, wow.
Hold up. Is
See,
that on the heel challenge too? Hold
yeah, but
up.
you know what? I don't want the name brand being used against me because y'all not got lymphedemia, so I can't fit in them. But I would if I could, baby. But I think it should go on cuteness because I got some cute ass heels now, newbie. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
girl, are you ready? Let's go.
Oh shit. Who gonna be hosting that challenge? And who is gonna be hosting that challenge, newbie?
Hoodie, it might be you. Shit, you
Oh
here?
It
shit.
might be true. We could do that. We could do that. Okay.
Me and Ups be getting down in them heels. Hoodie, you ain't been there for our
Oh,
other
Yeah,
girls.
and the last time we had a closed challenge, but Miss Newbie had the nerve to pull out the fur on me.
And then,
oh shit. She pulled out the fur, not the fur.
She pulled out a full length fur on me, child. I said, "Oh no, she did."
Oh my goodness.
Ups, you gotta be ready. I ain't taking no pictures, and I got my
I
mother's
see. That's
full
why I said I ain't
collection of
gonna have no
clothes, so you
merchandise.
better be ready, girl.
I thought it was a little light, so I see how she coming. So don't worry, you guys. I got her next time. I got her. I wasn't
Uh-uh.
expecting that.
She is ready for the challenge.
Right. We had a ball though, didn't we, Uppity?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Yes, it was.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I love me some cute high. Now, mind you, I don't wear heels anymore, but I do love a cute, nice, heel. You know,
Ain't nothing
especially
wrong with
because
that.
it takes a lot to walk in some heels, especially all day.
Yes,
'Cause you know
Lord.
people wear them
Yes,
at work.
Lord. Mhm.
Child.
Yeah, so don't be looking for my gold hill, y'all. I know how much I miss those gold hills, but I done got some new
Uh-uh.
stuff coming in the mail.
Okay, and I forgot you was on the dang big screen. But nah, your girl know all about some heels now. Don't
Okay.
Oh, let's go to the table. Let's
now
go.
that
Okay.
don't get me wrong now. Your girl know all about some heels now. So, y'all know I used to dance for years too, and we danced in high heels.
What?
So
I
Right.
never knew that. Okay.
yes. But yeah. So I wouldn't mind. Oh shit.
Mm. Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
But yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But I'm about to get my butt off of here. It is almost midnight.
Oh yeah,
Period.
yeah. You go ahead. I'm supposed to go live anyway, so I'm about to do that too. I was
Okay, you
waiting for
about
my
to go
baby.
live?
Yeah. So I'll
Okay.
see you guys around the YouTube street. So shout out to Hood Table Newbie and everybody in the chat that I like. I'll see you guys around this YouTube street. Chef
All
kisses.
right.
All
All
right,
right.
Hoodie.
And hopefully your second package should come. Oh, dang, she dropped off because I sent her 2 packages. That was one of the gifts that she won in her second package. I don't know why they didn't come at the same time, but I did put them in the mail at the same time. So hopefully she get the next one by Monday. But yep. So newbie, I'm looking forward to these challenges, child.
Absolutely. And I'm just out. Listen, you talking about sending packages to people. I'll be a crybaby later because you know my birthday just passed, but I ain't even going to begrudge you right now because I
Oh,
appreciate you letting me come up tonight. I always have a ball
well,
over
you know
here
what?
in
We're gonna be giving
Hoodieville.
away more merch soon. So we be playing games and stuff like that, to give away some merch. So we'll be doing that again soon, especially before the holidays. So hopefully more people get a chance to win some merch.
All right, but you know what? Regardless of that, thank you for letting me come up. It's always a great time here, and stay in touch. Let's get some shit popping out in the streets.
I
Let's do
know,
some
right?
stuff.
Now, are you on IG too?
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find you on IG. Is it the same Nubiology?
Nope, it's Poetic Storm 612.
Okay. Poetic Storm 612. Okay, I'm gonna find you.
All right.
Okay, I'm looking
Thanks
you
for
up
letting me
right
come
now.
up. I love you, darling.
All
Good
right, love
night.
you too, boo. All right, have a good night. Poetic Storm. Ooh, I found her already. All right. The beautiful newbie. Okay, I found you on Instagram. I'm gonna comment under one of your videos. Let's see. Hey newbie. All right, I just commented under one of your videos so you can follow me back. But yeah, so I had a great time with you guys this evening. Let me just make sure I read the comments that just dropped down. You said why does it? Oh yeah, I read that. I don't know, child. I don't know. But Lily, she said, is there any other people joining in on the competition so far, or just two coming out to say? Well, as far as the competition, the other competition for the for Nest, the Lunchable, I think it was supposed to be 4 or 5 people, but now that Lovely is out, I think it's down to 3 people. I think. As far as this other challenge that Uppity and Lovely Love wants to do, the 3-course meal, I think from what J Dunn was saying that Uppity, it was her idea, or was it Love? I think she said Uppity. Just them going head to head. Because I guess maybe they had some words in the past, about going head to head or whooping each other ass in the challenge. I don't know. So I think it might be just them two. So we have had challenges in the past though, where it was like 3-course meal and a dessert and stuff like that. Those are really nice too, but I guess they just want to go heads up. I don't know. And then from what they were saying, newbie at the end with with Uppity, I guess they're gonna do a hi child. Lord have mercy. But anyway, yeah, so we shall see. We shall see. But I'm about to get my butt off of here. It's almost midnight. I'm about to get me some more medicine. I'm still a little bit under the weather, as some of y'all can tell from my voice. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. But yeah, so this upper respiratory shit, this shit ain't no fucking with. Some days I'm out for the count, and some days I feel like getting on here and cooking a little bit, and but my son has been here, so he been helping me out a little bit with cleaning and things like that, and taking out my trash and all kind of things like that. But yeah, so I do got a little help here while I've been under the weather. But yeah, I'm just trying to get better, trying to get back up to my 100%. But again, yeah, that fucking upper respiratory shit, shit, I thought I had pneumonia. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And my back's still sore. So they like, well, the back and the stomach, you might thought you had pneumonia because you just, coughing really hard and just, it's just working your body over and stressing your body out. So I really hope that I'm back to 100% by next week. That's what I'm hoping and praying for. But anyway, you guys, those of you out there who tuned in tonight, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and share the video if you haven't already. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you want to donate to the platform, you can either hit the gold button, or you can just donate to the Cash App $ the Hood Table 402. Thank you so very much. It's running across the bottom of the screen. But other than that, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out. Bye.